I said give it up for Vancouver!
And now, Vancouver Local 360 presents
The Vancouver Local Show.
Van Local 360. You can find them on Facebook.
VANC Local 360. That's VANC Local 360.
KOUVradio.com.
Rolling on, coming back from something. Rolling on, I'm feeling good. Train moves on. Yes, I'm standing on it. Train rolls on, I'm going home. Things I've done
Cool, we're back. That was Soul Distraction with Raining in Paradise, so Ilsa Faith. Check out her all-girl band, Madam Torment.
Madam Torment.
Yeah. Look like they're going to be kind of cool. I don't think they got any shows going yet, but they're getting up and running. Before that, we had Swamp Surfer with Industrial Hick. It's old Chris Jensen's band. Don used to play with them. When I first met him, he was playing guitar with them. And before that, we had Creepy by Balone, Don's current band.
Yes.
Yeah, great band. Balone's awesome. They played my fest last year, playing it again this year. Played a few shows for me. They rock.
Well, thank you, Travis.
Yeah, no, good stuff. It's my wife's favorite band, actually. The Missus. She loves them. She went all the way to, Goldendale to watch you guys one night?
Yeah, she's hardcore.
Yeah. And Don informed me that when we were figuring it all out and started playing music, he's like, dude, I never played that song with Soul Distraction. So that wasn't actually like a Don Soul Distraction song. But
It doesn't have to be.
But it doesn't have to be because he used to play with them. So,
Yeah, they're local.
yeah. No, they're a good band. We played some of their new stuff a couple weeks ago that also sent me. It was pretty cool.
Sweet.
So, yeah. But we got Don in here from Blown. I was supposed to have Rich Corneliuson in here, but he's in, Kennewick? Something like that?
Yeah, he's Kennewick working
Yeah.
like a mad dog. Shout out to Rich.
Yeah, Rich. Hey, Rich. Rich isn't listening, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, it's on the internet.
Yeah, but he's probably working, though, right now. They ain't working night?
He doesn't work till like 11.
Oh. Are you listening, Rich? I can't hear you. Okay. Yeah, Rich is. we assume Rich is listening, but no, I met Rich, the guy we're talking about, and actually Don too. The first local music show I ever put on at Irishtown. It's like May 14th, 2009, 2008, 2009.
Way back.
Yeah. Swamp Surfer played, Lid played, and Rust Mine played. We'll leave that at that. But Swamp Surfer and Lid were there.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
That was a
remember.
good show. Yeah. No, that was back when Swamp Surfer's bass player wore the before they got their new bass player, but he used to wear those red pajamas. Yeah.
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 Jimmy.
He had the button up pee hole in the front and everything. He'd cruise around. It looked like it was hot though, boy. Poor guy. And he had a cordless bass. And he'd go out in his PJs. He actually, that show, I remember I thought, boy, this is cool because it was the first show I ever put on. And I was out in the front and he was out playing to the people in the smoking area out in front of the bar. He actually ventured out and was playing his bass outside the front door.
He liked to do that kind of stuff.
That
he
was
liked to
kind of cool.
socialize.
Yeah. But no, we got Don from Blown here. He's playing local fest in about a week and a half with Rich, that other hoodlum in question. But we over the weekend we did our local fest fundraiser car wash at Immortal Ink Tattoo. Dre from Zombie Messiah runs that place. They did it up real good for us. They actually, Nate left before the hot dogs and hamburgers came, but they fixed us hamburgers and hot dogs. We had a really slow turnout at first. Hardly anybody was coming in. Second guy that came in was in a stretched Humvee limo. And had 10 minutes. He says, how long does it take to wash this? I says, 10 minutes. He's like, okay, because I got 15. I got to go. And he ended up, I think he tipped us pretty fat. But we didn't have a whole lot of cars rolling in at first. And Nate and Rippin' Roche, Wayne, showed up. And they helped us wash some cars. And then shortly thereafter, Jesse from Deer Assassin and Jelena, his lovely wife, and 2 kids showed up, and they helped us. We made Jesse wave a sign out the road.
That always seems
yeah, he wasn't digging that at all. But I said, "Come on, dude, hold the sign." It said support local music, so he was down to hold it. He wouldn't hold the car wash one, but he'd hold the local music one. And then
smart kid.
Yeah, their kids kind of started getting rowdy, and they had to up and leave. Well, Wayne and Nate had left, and then it was just us and Jelena and Jesse and their kids, and then their kids got kind of rowdy and they left, and so that was just me and my wife, and we're out there holding signs, and next thing you know, 3 cars pulled in. So we're up there trying to wash all these cars, and then Dre and his tattoo buddies that were in the shop came outside. Oh wow, you need some help, and they started helping us. And then halfway through that, my niece and my sister-in-law showed up, and they helped us out a bunch. So it worked out good, but all in all, when we were done, we made $140 in donations for car washes. Couple local band guys showed up that I'd never met before that were, oh wow, are you with the radio? You're the promotion guy. Here I'm with this band, and I'm actually going to have one of the guys come into the studio here in a couple weeks. I put them on my list for guests. Shoot, I'm forgetting. Oh, wait, Violent Majority is their band. Metal band. I checked them out. They're out of Vancouver. Pretty cool sound and whatnot. Dude in the blue Chevy, I forget his name. I'm terrible with names, but he came out and introduced himself to me, and we washed his rig for him, and talked to him a little bit, and yeah, he was pretty stoked about the whole thing. He's probably going to come out to our fest and everything. What are you laughing at, Don?
I'm laughing at you.
I know. I kicked my
You're
cooler
great,
over. Don't use your cooler for a footrest and try to tip it back and forth. But no, we did that. We went out to the local fest site, did the first actual cleanup. The place was all overgrown, but we've got the whole amphitheater all hacked down. Nice grass. We planted grass last year, and it came up pretty nice. A few weeds, but a few blackberries, but we hacked those down, and getting stuff whipped into shape. And also this guy showed up with this, he's got a 26-foot food truck. We were going to do our own food, hot dogs and baked potatoes and chips and different stuff, but we've actually got a full out food truck that's going to do pulled pork sandwiches and hot dogs and hamburgers and french fries and
that's a great
lemonade and all kinds. He's got a full out deal. It's going to be sweet. Yeah.
Out there.
Yeah. No, it's going to be awesome, dude. And next Saturday and Sunday, I got Toxic Mike from Toxic Images is coming out with a bunch of skaters. We're going to build our mini ramp. And since we got the food truck, we got more money freed up, and I've actually got more lumber than I thought I was going to have. So I started talking to Mike, and we're going to make the ramp a little bigger than we originally planned on. And I've just got to scrounge up some extra plywood, and I'm actually going to bum that from my father. He doesn't know that yet, but it only needs 6 pieces, Dad. I'm going to be over there on Friday or Saturday.
You're a klepto.
So, yeah, you're probably not listening, but I'm going to show up over there and get some plywood. But yeah, so we're gonna build the ramp a little fatter than planned. So all's going good. I've actually got Clint React the Bishop that does the hip hop show on Thursday nights. He sent me a message. He wants to come out and spray graffiti paint all over it. So 10-1, it's probably gonna be painted up pretty nice too. So
sweet.
Yeah, it'll be
fun. Are they gonna skate where we're playing?
Yeah, kind of. It's from 4:40 to 5:10. I've got a half-hour spot between bands.
But then the ramp's open, right?
Yeah, the ramp's somewhat open. We're gonna maybe work a waiver or something. I don't want people busting their ass and suing me.
The old liability thing.
Yeah, but we got some killer skaters to come out and throw down a killer demo, and we've actually got some surprise kind of other stuff going on during the demo too.
What was
that?
That was cool. We got some sound effects.
That's a skill saw? Oh. That is a skill saw. Okay.
Sounds like you're grabbing an elephant by the balls.
We'll be using one of those this weekend.
It's an African skill saw.
Nate's over here finding samples. It's great. But let's play some more music. We got actually, even with all that news, I've even got more news to talk to you about. So we'll play some more music. We're going to play a couple Blown songs, and we'll come back and talk to you after that. This is the Vancouver Local Show on CouvRadio.com.
This is Brandon from Dear Assassin. You are listening to Van Local Radio Show on Coov Radio.
Hey, we're back. That was Dear Assassin with their self-titled Dear Assassin track. They don't play that much no more. Trying to get them to play it some more. They got a new guitar player, or old guitar player back in the band. Never know, that song might come back one of these days. Hard to tell. I'd like to hear it. It's a good track. Before that, we had Wombat from Blown, Don's band.
Which is a strange creature.
Yeah,
Strange little
Wombat.
radish critter.
They named that tune
Has
after.
nothing to do with the lyrics.
No, they named it after Rich, dude. Totally. He's like a wombat.
You just said that because you know he's listening.
I know. He reminds me of a wombat. And then the one before that was Trippy. They did that one after Rick, because he's kind of trippy. He's not listening though. He always declines. I send him invites for my show, and he declined. And then he sent me a message on Facebook. Oh, Blown sucks. They're a gay band.
Yeah, sounds like Rick.
That's I'm like, thanks for the support, dude. But yeah, no, the Blown is the Blown's good stuff. That's the wife, the missus, the other half of the whole Vancouver local promotion. That's her favorite band. She loves you guys.
Well, she's a good person.
Yeah, she's all right.
I would hope so. You
She's
live
listening. You're all right, honey. I love you, baby. All right, but yeah, well, let's move on to do other things, I guess. Big things coming up. The local fest is the 23rd, but the 22nd we're having the Couv Radio sponsored party at Dodge City. $5 cover. Under Sin from Tacoma is playing. Head Change is also playing. And who else? The Syndicate. Yeah. $5 show. MCBC and React the Bishop, the guys that do the Thursday night hip hop show here on Couv. They're going to be emceeing it, maybe doing a couple rap songs for you as well. Should be a good night. When I showed up here tonight, Wayne had a big wad of T-shirts and cup koozies and all kinds of swag. I guess Noah from Headlock hooked up with them. Going to be all kinds of prizes to give away. They're doing some sort of a raffle or something. Unfortunately, like I said before, I won't be able to make it to it because I'm doing the pre-fest setup and everything, but should be a really good show. Good times. Head Change, the band that is that's playing that show that night, they actually are going to open Local Fest. Breaking news.
Oh, good. So I'll get to see them.
Pitchfork Abortion had to cancel. Even when you set these shows up 3 months ahead of time and say, okay, you're playing this show, get the day off. Well, the guys from Pitchfork Abortion weren't happy with their work schedule, the times they were working. So they all bitched and said, well, two of the guys work at the same place, Justin and their drummer. I can't remember their drummer's name. But they work at the same place at this Kia dealership or something. But they wanted to adjust their hours. So they whined and got their hours adjusted, and they adjusted their hours and made them work on the day of the fest. So they're kind of, it's a catch-22. You can't go and bitch and say, oh, wait, I got to have that day off because they bitched and said they wanted their hours better. So anyway, they had to call cancel. So that led me to Ex Nihilo, who was my alternate band.
They're playing now?
No. They wanted to play really bad. They didn't make it in on the lineup. So I told them, best I can do is I'll make you the alternate band. They said, all right, sweet, we appreciate it. I said, all right, if anybody cancels, you guys are in. You get whatever spot they canceled. So a band canceled. I called them up. We'll get back to you tomorrow. They called me back. 2 of our guys are going to be out of town. Why are 2 guys going to be out of town when I told you might get the spot? You should have told them to stay in town.
It never is, does it,
no,
Travis?
it's all good. Moni, the drummer, Ramon, good friend of mine, good guy.
Yeah, I haven't heard him with him yet.
They were pretty cool. They were a little shaky. I saw him this last weekend. A little shaky. They redid everything, the same songs they were doing before.
Right.
They're just reworked. Mm-hmm. They got a different bass player. Jesse, their old bass player, is playing guitar, so they got 2 guitars. Real strong guitar sound. Ramon's got a totally different drum sound than Matt did.
Yeah, for sure.
With a little bit of polishing, it's going to be really killer. Really
Yeah, they're
killer.
good guys.
Yeah,
Good
really,
band.
really good deal. They had a killer turnout. Everybody loved them. No, Ramon has a family reunion he's going to. It kind of came up, so
Right.
I can't dog on him too bad. But
Yeah, family comes
damn it,
first.
Moni, you could have been there rocking your cholo mustache at my fest, dude, playing drums. Come on. You were just telling me about the cholo last weekend, and you want to take it to California instead of local fest? Man. But yeah, so Ex Nihilo was out of the question, so that brought me to On Edge. On Edge is the band from Yakima that played here last weekend. Killer show.
How'd that go over?
Pretty good. They rocked it. I had them Saturday night. I told them what had happened, and they're like, "Oh, dude, we're 99% in. We got to get back home, check our work schedule, make sure nothing happens, or whatever.
Right,
we're
sure.
not working, and we can make it, and we'll get a hold of you as soon as we can." Because they were actually in on the vote for the local fest thing,
Right.
When I was having a vote for the opening bands.
Yeah.
And they
I
got
remember
kind of strong armed out by all the locals, kind of shunning them away because they weren't local. They were from Yakima, and so they kind of bowed out, even though they were winning the vote and would end up opening to begin with. So they bowed out. So I went to them. I said, "Hey, you guys want to play?" "Oh yeah, for sure. We'll call you on Monday." Well, they left Vancouver Saturday night, and they called me Monday afternoon. And between Saturday night and Monday afternoon, the other guitar player, bass, somebody dislocated their shoulder. So
That makes it rough.
they can't play. Yeah. So therefore, I got a hold of Wayne, and we got Head Change playing. They're cool.
Well,
They
you
play 'em-
got me all amped up
they
to hear 'em
do,
now.
you gotta tune in and listen to them. They play on the regular playlist all the time. They're one of the there's 3 or 4 local bands that I didn't give them music to play on the station that I heard when the station took off, and that was one of them that I said, "Oh wow, that's
Right.
I called him up. I'm like, "Who's that band?" He's like, "Oh, that's my friend's band, Head Change." And yeah, they're cool.
Excellent.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good deal. We're really excited to see them play. Another thing we got going on, August 6th, The Accused. You remember The Accused?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Biggest
Good
show.
job, Travis.
Biggest show I've
Good
ever
job.
done. The Accused is headlining. Ninja plays before them. Before that is Zombie Messiah. Before that is Kingdom Under Fire. And we added a 5th band. Drum roll, please. Dear Assassin. Dear Assassin will open the show. They always bring a crowd.
Yes,
It's going to be a party night. Get out there, get there early. It's going to pack out. I talked to Pete. We're moving all of the tables. There's no tables, no chairs in front of the stage. It's standing room only. There's going to be a lot of old guys there from the 80s with Levi jackets on with big metal patches in the back. You know what I mean?
Are you calling me old?
Long hair. No. Are you going to get your Levi jacket out?
I might.
Yeah,
It's got patches on it, too.
I'm almost
Skulls.
gonna go buy one for the show. Yeah, but
Drag it behind your truck for a while.
dude, it's gonna
Tether it
be
up.
awesome. The tickets got reduced to $10 pre-sale, $12 door. We got tickets available through the Vancouver local promotion. You can get a hold of Dear Assassin, Zombie Messiah, or Ninja. Any of the 3 local bands playing, they will sell you tickets for $10 pre-sale. If you go on the event on Facebook on the Vancouver local page, there's links and telephone numbers for band members. So no excuses not to get your tickets early. Save $2 and make sure these guys get paid, because a lot it depends on them getting paid through the pre-sale. So you want to make sure to get tickets from them. The door money is going to go strictly to The Accused. So if you want to support your local bands, get a hold of them, buy some tickets. So yeah, for sure. And one other thing I wanted to talk about real quick. I got a phone call the other day. Don remembers these guys. Fuzz Huzzy, band out of Southern California. They play on the regular playlist on Couv. Really good guys, really good band. Came down a year and a half or so ago, had a killer show. They want to come back. I'm trying to get October the 14th hooked up for them, actually. I'm waiting to talk to Pete at Irishtown. But they're going to be in town that day. They want a Vancouver date. Working on maybe getting something going with Blown. Maybe even Head Change or something. It just ideas going through my head. But if they come into town, I guarantee we will have a good show. Fuzz Says he rocks it. So good times for everybody. But let's move into the old school. Don, you haven't, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but we do a tribute to the old school, the days of the old in Vancouver music. Stuff I listened to when I grew up, when I was
Right on.
in my early 20s. But there was 3 bands back in the day that I went to their shows religiously. Didn't miss them. First and foremost, Jollymon. Always went to their shows.
Yes.
Second, Liquid. Chris Graham from Down White Walnut.
Okay.
Used to sing. Darren Jones from Dear Assassin used to play guitar. A couple other guys, Brian Roy, a buddy of mine, and Mark Blackburn, who actually used to drum for Jollymon.
Killer drummer.
Yeah, really good drummer. Always saw their shows. And the other band that I religiously followed was a dubstyle band. You never knew if these guys were going to show up and put on a good show and be sober or put on a party.
Did you say dub?
Yeah, dubstyle. Good stuff.
Sweet.
Sublime type of stuff. Yeah.
Right on.
I showed up at house parties, watched these guys play where they had one of those ice luges with the booze going down it, and in the middle of one of their songs, the drummer jumps off the set and grabs the guitar player and literally like WWF suplexed him. Guitar flew, everything. I mean, they were good times. They would just party down. It's a couple of buddies of mine, Steve Vanderploeg, Porter, Adam Martini, and my buddy Christian Thompson, and they had a band called the Boom Crickets back in the day. Saw a lot of shows. Noah from Headlock used to kind of manage them or promote them and do their flyers and stuff, buddy of theirs. But it was always a good time with the Boom Crickets. They played my wedding fundraiser party that I had before I got married.
Wedding fundraiser party.
Yeah, we had a party.
That's an excellent idea.
Some asshole handed out the flyers at the handbills at a floater show. And I lived on 61st back behind the
So you made a
fairgrounds.
lot of money.
No, we did. I looked out at one time and the whole 61st and 199th all the way down the hill was a traffic jam full of stopped cars waiting to get into my field to see these bands play. We had the Boom Crickets and a band called Sepsis, who was rad. And then it was right after Liquid broke up, and Darren from Liquid and his brother Danny did a drum and guitar thing in between sets.
Oh, cool.
But
cool.
yeah, good times. Boom Crickets tore it up. Really, really good show. But I got 3 songs from the Boom Crickets. We're gonna play. I got a couple studio ones, and then I've got one really rare one actually. Their studio demo CD went out to a bunch of people that have it. You know, I'm sure nobody's got it anymore. But they also, the only other thing they really recorded was a set they did at it was at the Crystal Ballroom back in the late 90s.
That's a big gig.
Yeah, the sound, bear with me, the sound's a little poppy on it. But this song actually, Michael Thompson, Christian's brother from Wood Nickel, if you remember them back in the day, he used to come in sometimes and play bass with him, or sometimes come in and sing with him. And this song, the Stolen Song, they called it. They really didn't have a name for it. They used to call it the New Song because they never named it. But they dubbed it the Stolen Song. But anyway, it's got Michael Thompson singing on it, which is like really, really rare. So yeah, we're gonna play "Waiting for My Za" first, which is a song about waiting for a pizza and drinking PBR beer, and we're gonna play "Frustrator," which is one of their kind of punk rocky songs, and then we're gonna play the Stolen Song live at the Crystal Ballroom. So this is the Days of Arnada segment on the Vancouver Local Show on KOUVradio.com.
KOUVradio.com.
we're back. That
Back
was
in the back.
yeah, that was 3 from the Boom Crits. That last one's Stolen Song. That was live from the Crystal Ballroom back in the day. I think 99, 2000, somewhere around there.
It's all
With,
fog.
Yeah, it's all a big fog. With Michael Thompson singing Frustrator before that. That was kind of a punky rocky type of groove they had going on. And then waiting for my Za before that. I got lots of Boom Crits. I'll definitely play some more in the future. I love those guys. They're good stuff. But I'm going to put Don on the spot right now because he's a shy guy. He told
On the
me.
spot.
Yeah, my wife told me I didn't let him talk enough. So, Don, shoot. What do you got to say?
This is Don from Blown, and you are listening to Coov Radio.
Nice. Sweet.
That's about it, man.
Yep. Well, we had Don in here. I didn't let him talk much.
Hey, man, I'm doing real good. I'm doing great.
He was just kicking it.
I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah,
I love hanging with you, man.
he was getting familiar with the whole thing. We played some Blown. That's Don's band. You go to one of their shows, you get blown.
Really?
Yeah.
I've yet to experience that.
Why do everybody keep texting me? They know I'm on the radio, dude. I bet it's my old lady. What do you want to bet? Wait, it's Brandon. What's he want? Hell yeah, he says, exclamation mark. Well, hell yeah to you too, Brandon. Rock on.
We have a listener.
But, yeah, we've been in here tonight with Don from Blown. They're playing the local fest. What'd you say your show at Shanny's was?
August 6th.
August 6th. After local fest, they're playing Shanny's August 6th. After that, they're gonna like you're hooking up with a tour with the Stones.
Yeah, totally.
All he needs some tasty waves and some cool buds. And,
Monkey Balls.
Yeah.
That's who we're touring with. Monkey Balls.
Mr. Hand. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. It's been fun. I want to thank Don for coming in and hanging out.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. No, it's gonna be sweet. Can't wait.
Now you're fucking with me. Now. nice one.
Okay.
Little technical snafu.
Damn. But yeah, I can't wait for the local fest. We had a blast with Blown last year. It's gonna be a lot of fun this year. So we're gonna end it the way we always end it, and the only way to end it with a tribute to my friend, the late Jason Williams. So as the Freak Mother would say back in the day, get off your asses and put up your glasses. It's time for the Freak Mother. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye, local land.
That's right, bitches.